To do a knit stitch, we're going to be working with this loop which is closest to the end of our needle. Hold on to this with your left hand and hold on to your empty needle with your right hand. Take your right needle, bring it to the left of the first loop on your needle and then push it through the bottom of this loop. Your needle should be to the left of the front of the loop and to the right of the back of the loop. Now hold on to both of your needles with your left hand. Pick up your working yarn, making sure you don't accidentally pick up the tail of yarn. Bring your working yarn across the back and then between the two needles, so it's wrapping around the back needle. Now pick your right needle back up, holding on to your yarn still. You're going to bring your right needle downwards, and where you can see that the yarn that we've just wrapped around the needle is sitting on top of the needle, make sure that stays there, and where there's a little gap, bring it through into the front. That's the yarn we wrapped around the back still sitting on my needle. I'm now going to slide this loop off the end of my needle, and that's a stitch done. Now let's do another stitch. Bring your right needle to the left of the first stitch on your needle and push it through that loop. Pick up your working yarn. At this point you can tighten it a bit to tighten that first stitch. Bring your working yarn across the back and then between your two needles. Pick your right needle back up. Slide your right needle downwards and then bring it through this little gap, making sure your yarn stays on top of your needle. Then slide this loop off the end of your needle. When you get to the end of your row, you can just turn your right needle around and that becomes your left needle. You then pick up your empty needle in your right hand and you can knit another row.